Do you ever wonder if like your the sex that made you was like? Do you ever think it was
No,
like
I
a quickie?
don't wonder about anything.
Or if it was passionate.
Yeah, do you ever think it was passionate or like quick? I feel like mine was recovery day because let me give you this story. My mom and my dad broke up.
Oh, really?
Really?
They had a
So
situation.
yours
They
was
said they
like
separated.
makeup
I was a makeup kind of thing, so I feel like there was a lot of beer and probably wine in the
is
system.
involved.
Because the story was my mom's elder sister gave me this. She said, now me born you. I'm like, what do you mean?
Wow.
She was like, now me settle the fights. When then, now me carry your mama go back house.
Oh my god, that is so
so
insane.
it was a crazy one.
Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of the Lowkey Relatable podcast. I am Valerie and
I'm Tika.
on today's episode we have
The one, the only, the incredible.
Dadaboy.
And I didn't even have to pay for this prison.
Wow.
Lowkey Relatable.
Original Dadaboy.
Yeah,
Any
so-
other one is a
Only
counterfeit.
I feel like I'm the one mismatch here because if I had come with like low cut or bald head, it would have made sense. But y'all are amazing. Y'all are beautiful. I love this show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the chocolate is
It's
Do
chocolate.
you actually watch?
Excuse me?
Do you
Yeah,
actually
he
watch?
does.
Excuse
What's your
me?
favorite
He
episode?
does.
Wait.
Wait, let me tell you something. Ehiz has actually quoted the podcast at me a couple of times.
No
before.
What?
way.
Excuse me? Answer. I
He watches
have different podcasts that I'm glued
Sure.
onto. So
He actually watches it, so I can't even fault him for that.
Be like a his.
Yes, exactly. Be like Ehiz. So Ehiz,
What's
you
up,
have
baby?
some very exciting that you started.
oh yes.
Tell us about it.
Classic Wednesdays. It just came up about we just needed variety. You know, like we have a lot of hotspots in Lagos, and a lot of them are lit. You understand? A lot of them are really nice. But I was like, okay, cool.
The same thing.
Yeah, we kind of play the same thing, you know. And I was like, you know what? Let's just do some variety. I've been planning to do this for like maybe like a year now, but I couldn't like find the right place. The first place I wanted to go, or I had gone to, we done the meeting. They were speaking very nice, but they wanted it to be like a high end Silicon Valley. I was like,
killed the vibe.
fair.
for sure.
no, that's not what's it. That's not. You understand? That's not what it's about because it's not a late night thing. It's the early evening from 6 to like 12.
It's a twilight
You
event.
understand what I'm saying? Like, and people just come, enjoy themselves, have a great time. You know what I mean? I want my
So, like, you want
I want
people to
single
come
people to
from
come
work.
meet people. Yes.
Yeah, you want people
Yes.
to come straight from work and
I
just
want
catch
a lot
a
of
vibe.
exactly,
I hear
exactly.
you.
And it's pure R&B and old school. And the old school is not a lot of like like American old school. I mean like Nigerian music before it became
Facts.
Afrobeat to the world.
I love that.
You understand?
cute.
And the R&B is like new R&B, old R&B. You know what I mean? Twin.
Where have you been? Me, I'm very excited. I feel like since like you spoke to me about this, I've been like, yeah, I'm down. So let's go, man. I was yeah.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
man. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to get into the podcast, and we're starting by playing a game.
Whoa.
I think this would give like our viewers a better opportunity at knowing you. I feel like you've been on the Menisms pod, but like they have a different audience.
Oh
from
yeah, I
ours.
enjoy that.
Exactly. So
Menism was outside with it.
I know you guys were outside with it.
Well, they tried to drag my dada small, but it didn't stick.
It needs to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to play two truths and a lie. I think we should all do it,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Ehiz is going to go first,
So 2 truths and a lie,
and we
Yeah.
have to guess
and you have to guess which is which.
what's the truth and what's the lie.
Yeah.
That's like okay. Let me see. I'm a certified engineer.
That's definitely the truth. The way you said it.
Actually, yeah. It's sounding like
I'm a
me.
certified engineer.
I
Wait, hold
know.
on.
I know. Two truths and a lie is actually a hard
It's
game to
hard.
It
play.
is hard, especially when you're a real.
Yeah, you real. Yeah, I
You
get what you
understand?
mean.
Okay. Okay. 2 truths and a lie. I can't dance.
Okay.
I'm a certified engineer. And I'm a cancer.
Wait. So you're not a Cancer.
Oh, okay. So I think I put 2
You
lies.
do
on-
2 lies. Because you can dance.
Okay.
So it's two lies. You need two lies.
I'm a Gemini then, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
Yes.
Fair. Okay, so the lie is that you can't dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
He's a certified engineer
Yes.
and he's a Gemini.
Yes.
So
but,
the lie is that he can't dance.
but I've seen him dance.
And you think he can't dance?
I think he can dance.
Yes, that's why it's a lie.
Oh, that's the lie.
Catch up, baby.
Oh,
You're the only one that doesn't partake in gardening here.
I'm dying.
Shut up.
Yo. Is that what we call it now? I'm
up.
dying.
Partake in gardening for real. Do you want to
Yeah.
go next?
But she knows a lot of gardening tools though, so.
I'm screaming.
I don't like you people. I don't actually like you people.
Let me do my own two truths and a lie.
Mm-hmm. Voila.
I really wanted to say one. Okay, so two truths and a lie.
Okay.
I studied economics in university. I make candles, and my body count is less than 10.
You're an idiot. Bro.
Damn. wait. First and foremost, you make candles is the truth.
Yes.
And damn.
What else?
Did you study economics?
Yes.
You study economics?
Oh.
Oh, so the body count is a lie.
Yes.
It's your body count is less
It's
than.
not less than 10. Because I said my body count is less than 10.
Oh,
Yes.
so that means.
It is more
More
than
than
10.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
fair. So I got two then.
Yes.
Alright,
you got it.
So it's two truths and
And
a
a lie.
singular lie.
Yes.
Right?
Not the singular. You can make it a compound one if you're feeling spicy.
Plural.
Okay. I won an award for my dissertation when I was at uni,
Okay.
at graduation. I was in contemporary and ballet classes up until the age of 16.
Okay.
I had 5 dogs when I was growing up.
Okay, the 5 dogs is a lie.
Is it 5 dogs a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you.
Ballet dancer.
Ballet dancer.
Contemporary and ballet.
I know that's right.
Give us a plie. Give us a sachet.
But now everything and Lego.
Everything like
Lego don't change everything.
I'm screaming. Not everything
But
is
the-
like work.
But the foundation of the ballet makes
Yeah,
you.
no.
you
If you,
understand?
do you know what? If
definitely
you
helps.
watch me performing, and you look at like my lines, sometimes you can see like I'm pointing my toe and I'm stretching. Yeah, but apart from that, this gra dance that we're doing in this
Love.
country.
Do you ever think we'll probably get like a ballet dancer that is this busty?
So the reason I stopped was because
Swag, shakala enter.
no, they said I was overweight, and my mom was like,
Oh my god.
"Bitch, you ain't gonna talk to my child like that."
So you have to be. I think
Like
you have
Yeah, you
ballet
have to be
dancers
like-
typically, because if you think about the mechanics of ballet anyway, there's like you have to be light on your feet.
Yeah.
It's easier to be light on your feet.
You gotta look like
are
you
light.
model for Ozempic.
Yeah, Lowkey.
Oh, you went there.
Look, you know, like I promise you, like dancing when I was younger was like an introduction to the evils of entertainment.
Oh yeah.
It was very, very scary.
Have you ever seen any
hear
documentary
that.
about like dancers and stuff?
Yeah.
It's
It's
hectic.
always
It's
so
hectic. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
There's
always
no
so
like.
hectic.
There's no peace.
Yeah.
There's no peace. Like a lot of girls. I was just there because vibes. But a lot of girls.
For some people, it's
For
like
days,
blood,
like
sweat,
this
and-
is what they want to do. They're trying to get into like dance schools. They're trying to. They're fuck London. They're trying to go to Juilliard and like
Fair enough.
Academy of the Arts, those types of schools, right? So for them, this is make or break. I'll never forget when I rolled my ankle, and it was right before like a performance, so I couldn't perform, and I
wow.
was like, okay. Like, and people were like, no, but they couldn't be Asians. And they
I'm screaming.
said, who
It's
the
not that
hell
deep.
told you I wanted to wear tutu for the rest of get the hell out of it. No.
But I feel like when it doesn't matter to you like that, it's easier for you to not like be as overwhelmed as they were.
Yeah, 100%. But like, there was one girl that was like, like dance was in her family, so that's all she knew. So she just felt like she had a point to prove. And
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
Sorry.
Do you think she like did well?
no, she didn't.
She dropped out too.
Unfortunately,
That is a very sad story.
like I don't want to air out her business, but like
That is a
her
very sad
story is
story.
really, really sad. She's on the up and up now, but like up until maybe like 3 years ago, I was like, damn, girl,
Chai.
I did some ballet too.
I'm a pray for
But
you.
you call it Atilogo.
Wait,
You understand?
I was about to say,
Unene,
where did
Uduma,
you
Lakto. Do me.
I was about to say, where did you do it?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. Don't worry. In the red sand land.
Please.
Ballet is gonna kill me with this red sandland.
So let's move on to Lowkey Relatable moment of the week.
And we're gonna hand it over to you.
No. Somebody gotta start this. I started the first game.
No.
This
You're
is
the
your
guest.
privilege as the guest. And
So
going
it,
to
it has to be a situation where you guys can relate to it, right?
Yeah,
Everybody,
just
our
everything
viewers,
is
everybody can
relatable.
relate to it.
Damn.
Sorry, put you on the spot.
I swear, Lowkey Relatable. Okay, so Monday went to Obi's house.
Okay.
I think we're outside till like maybe like 3 a.m., which
Okay, not
which you
bad.
didn't plan, and somebody bought us food
Oh,
from Jay's
so
Diner.
it was like a surprise.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
very
that's
relatable Monday night activity.
Drinking
like after
and then
going
food
to
appearing.
Obi's house, you end up at Jay's Diner.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Mm.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah,
There is
we'll
Lowkey
accept that
Relatable.
one.
We'll accept it.
you accept it?
Yes.
Thank God. Oh. Thank you for the accept. I want to thank my mommy and my daddy for coming together and make me.
Hey.
Screaming. Shout out to them.
Do you ever wonder if like
Very good.
your the sex that made you was like, if do you ever think it was
No,
like
I
a
don't
quickie?
wonder about anything.
Or if it was
that
passionate.
made-
Yeah, do you ever think it was passionate or like quickie? I feel like mine was recovery because let me give you this story. My mom and my dad broke up.
Oh, really?
Really?
They had a
So
situation.
yours
They
was
said they
like
separated.
makeup
I was a makeup kind of thing, so I feel like there was a lot of beer and probably wine in the system.
is involved.
Because the story was my mom's elder sister gave me this. She said, now me born you. I'm like, what do you mean?
Ow.
She was like, now me settle the fights. When then now me carry your mama go back
Oh
house.
my god, that
You
is
know,
so insane.
it was a crazy one. So I feel like
I've never wondered about
That's right.
my own, to be honest. But I wouldn't know.
I
I don't know. I think so. I know. So my mom told me. My mom had said one time that my dad. She was done having kids when she had my sister, and then my brother. So she said she was done having kids, and she said my dad spoke to her, and when she told me I was really young. So she said my dad spoke to her, and like 9 months after she.
Whoa! What a way to speak, Daddy. What that?
Like,
I'm
your
gonna
dad
use that.
spoke to me.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
gonna
really
use
good
that.
one.
Yeah, that's a good
one.
one.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they spoke about me, and then like
And then
I
you
wasn't-
appear.
I
Surprise!
appeared, like
Bro, I need to-
surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
You know what my popsy said?
No, we all need some speaking in our life.
I'm screaming.
I'm screaming.
So,
yeah.
let's get into today's topic. It's nothing dramatic, but I feel like we're going to enjoy having a conversation about it. So, we're talking about dealing with confrontation.
Oh.
So, like with romantic relationships, friendships, even workplace, we're going to talk about like how do you handle or crazy stories that you've heard or experienced. We're going to talk about everything.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's going, Abby.
It's going die. It's gone.
So in general, are we going to like, so we're both, Ehiz and I are both Geminis. Are we going to please relax with your Scorpio ass? Are we going to say that there's some we do deal with like confrontation in a Gemini way? How do you deal with confrontation? Let me see.
It depends. If it's a situation that can never be resolved, I'm not dealing with it.
I know that's
Okay,
right.
fair.
Yeah. If it's something that I respect the person enough to want to resolve the situation, then I'll reach out.
Okay.
No matter the kind of, no matter the kind of like, whatever energy the person sends to me. Like if I reach out to you and trying to like dissolve a conversation, then yeah, we can. I want to.
Yeah.
You know, and the different kind of conversation of, like you said, workplace, friendships, relationships, and stuff like that. So sometimes I just feel like, because a lot of people say, oh, they want to communicate better, but
Yeah.
understanding the communication is
It's
a
also
bigger
a
key.
different thing, yeah.
You understand? Because now people, it's like the internet. They could play a whole video with details. You know what I mean? But once they write a text under that video, or they write a text in the graphics that says he's wearing a red cap, everybody in the comment section will say, oh, the red cap is cool, and he probably is wearing like a wine cap or something. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't understand that communication. But if you're one of those people, then it's very easy. For me, I have different ways. If you don't define my wahala since, I go come for you.
Yeah.
I will enter Edo mode and I will come for you straight.
Not Edo mode.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. In this life, you guys enter Edo mode.
Yes.
If you're from Edo State, you have to enter. If you want people to they far, you
What's
understand?
Edo mode?
Edo mode is na kala na ni.
I'm
That
sorry.
you-
Daju.
What is
Where is that?
I'm lost.
Basically, it's like you don't stand on business.
Yeah, fair enough. I
Yeah.
think sometimes some scenarios are essential, like that. Like you just have to be like you obviously have me fucked up. I feel like there's some scenarios where you have to actually put your foot down. But then, like I think the most sensitive part of dealing with competition for me is mostly in my friendships, or used to be in my friendships, right? Because like. I think when I was younger, I used to feel like I don't want to sort of rock the boat, and if it's something that I can ignore, then like let me just sort of like ignore it. But I've realized that like in the long run, you just realize that one day one random minor thing that the person does will just
blow
really
up.
piss you
Yeah.
off. So like I've learned to, even if like I'm saying it when it happens, I'll just say it in like a joking,
In like a softer way, yeah.
like like you know, that kind of thing.
You fuck up.
Yeah, so like just sort of get it out of the way so that like I don't have like this
Animosity.
exactly.
Or that
So
build-up
I
of
think that's
animosity.
the only improvements in romantic relationships. I feel like sometimes I can still be a coward.
Fair.
I think so. Like I definitely think like sometimes I can just still be a coward.
You know, I don't call it like confrontations in like romantic relationship, because me, I'm not a fighter.
Fair.
Okay.
The only thing I fight for is my affection, I guess. But say when we start arguing and stuff, like it's a lot. So I don't like the fight. If I feel like I did not pass the message across to you properly, yeah, it's my bad. I'll probably do it again. You understand? Tell you like, oh, this is the situation, this is the situation. Do you understand? So I've never had a physical situation in any of my relationships.
Okay.
You understand?
Fair enough.
Even in like normal one-on-one, like, and I went to a lot of tough schools. My energy was never on a fighting P.
Yeah. There's no need for you to get.
You understand? People never see me and like, nah, like God just blessed me to understand what you say. I kinda just say the right things and just move the right way. Do you understand? Like, you know, so I don't know. If I'm lacking in some departments, I need somebody to like remind me, like, yo.
Fair. I think that is very true. I think that I saw a post one day about something that said like everything good or everything that comes out of life or everything in life is supposed to be done with love.
Yes.
And if you don't feel like the thing is being done with love, then there's literally like no love there. And it makes total sense in like, I don't think I'm quoting it well, but it makes total sense in encompassing everything, right? Because when you wonder about why something is going wrong or something isn't happening, or even let's say something as simple as this table is just not being taken care of, it's lack of love that is making it
To be
deteriorate.
dusty,
Yes,
rusty.
exactly. So I feel like in relationships too, it's very important to talk from a place of love.
Yeah, 100%.
Because like if you say something to me now that I always say like I don't forget. Do you forget?
I never forget how someone made me feel.
Do you
That's my
forget?
problem.
Like if someone says something like that really hurt you, can you forget it?
If I forget what the person said,
You've forgotten
I'm
the person.
forgetting the whole person.
I
And I have
agree,
a big skill.
100%.
That's one of
My
that's one of my
yeah,
skills.
A1.
If I was a supercell, now one of my skills be that I go wipe you.
I'm
I just pick your memory like
Yeah.
this away from my mind like this. I do that.
like Men in Black.
yeah.
100%.
And the thing is crazy because the person could be in this room
Yeah.
and the person could be here, and trust me, everything here
Yeah,
I'm not
cannot
seeing
see.
it.
Nothing. Yeah,
You understand?
100%.
I hear that. To be
100%.
honest, me too. I think that there are certain things that you cannot see, like you can't just say to me, especially if it is something that maybe I had spoken to you about, or had like showed like concern about, or like even cried to you about. Something now happens, and then you now decide that is what you now want to say. You cannot click.
Yeah,
I just can never speak to you again. Like,
I agree.
no matter what, like I don't even care the kind of even apology you want to offer. Like,
How about you? How do you deal with confrontation?
I think it depends. I think I'm a lot better at confrontation now. I think in the past I was a little bit avoidant.
What do you mean by that? You just
Like, I would
swell
just-
up and go and hide in your house for like
Why is
1
it?
week.
This
Why
is
did
the
you say the
second
second
time
time?
that
Yes,
you
why did
say
you-
swell up.
she swells. You know the Siamni. She does like this. Just when things are not going her way, everybody swells up.
I get you. Tommy does.
Oman Wuna.
Tommy really has this serious princess like energy. Like sometimes I'm just always like, relax. Like see, oh my god, no, you swelling on camera.
Princess Genova.
Princess of Genova.
Genova.
But it's cute though. Like it's cute. I
Get the
love
help.
it. I love it. I love it.
So you were saying?
Yeah, I used to be avoidant. Like, I used to be, especially like with friends, it used to be a situation whereby I would always try and like sweep it under the carpet.
Oh man.
And especially if that friend is someone that you bump into them when they're walking, hey, do you get? You're never complaining. They're always complaining. It now gets the friendship into a situation where it's almost like you're always in the wrong.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
because you're not complaining to them or to anybody as well, it's like you don't have any issues.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
When like I was in a situation like that and it really came to a head, yeah, and it was almost like everybody was taking the other person's side. Even
Because they had been
when
complaining.
I'm bringing my argument to you, I have receipts, I have people that were in that situation with me. It was only when I'm now going around doing tour do explanation, sitting people down, showing them receipts, bringing people that were in that situation to come and say, this is what happened, da 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 da. And then everybody was like, oh, maybe the issue was she wasn't saying all the things that were doing her. Yeah. She's now holding everything back.
Yeah.
So, because for me, I feel like friendship is pretty sacred, especially like if like I call you my friend.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I should be airing
Yeah.
you out.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm gonna air you out, it has to be to you, or it has to be to. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like my close friends now, I make a point to make them know each other.
Yeah.
Because when they piss me off, they will know that most likely she's going to go and vent to this person and seek advice from this
That person,
person on how to deal with
you.
with
I hear
me.
that.
Do you get? So before I used to be, I didn't realize it was avoidant. I actually thought it was protecting and respecting friendships.
It's
but
horrible.
honestly, it's not.
Especially
Because-
when if the thing is not that, I don't want to use this word because it's a little bit condescending. When people say it's not that deep, everything is
yeah,
deep.
everything's
To an
deep.
extent.
If your
See,
feelings are involved,
Yes.
it
Listen,
is deep and
you know,
it is
Yeah.
valid.
It pisses me off when someone does something to you and then now tries to tell you it is not that deep.
Deep, yeah.
No.
Like
It's-
I can't like.
it's
I can't
worse.
remember.
You've already made it worse.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
nothing grinds. Like if you once you say that to me, that relationship is over. Because I just feel like, especially when it's like there can be like a miscommunication, right? It happens.
Yeah.
That might not have been your intention.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm expressing to you
That it hurt you or upset
this
you.
is what your action did. Your intention is
Normal.
different.
Yeah.
But this is what I am telling me. Oh, it wasn't my intention. So, okay.
Whose was it?
Like, do you
else?
understand? Like, but I'm in this situation because of you.
Yeah.
So, like, why can't you just? I hate it. Like, not taking accountability. That is just what sends me over the edge. Because I believe that, like, I can forgive a friend or someone close to me for anything. If you actually talk to me about it, maybe we might not be as close, or we might not have the same relationship that we did. But like, I can hear you.
You can
out.
still maintain a relationship.
But
to a
to
degree.
sort of, let me use therapy speak, gaslight me.
I hate
And
that
then-
word.
I know you hate the word. That's
hate
why I said
That's why she's using it.
I hate it so much because it makes no sense.
it does make sense. I
does,
say
it
gaslight,
does.
it doesn't make sense.
Oh, we shall continue.
I think if you're gaslighted, you will know the meaning of
Oh, they
gaslighting.
trust me.
Haven't you been gaslit before?
for the longest time.
I'm sure.
Yes, hectic gaslighting. You understand? Because a lot of people, some people don't understand the energy.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So a lot of people just feel like, okay, you just they hatch whatever behaviors around. But yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll be like, I don't care.
I think you're very like your the way your attitude and how you act, right? How like chill and like calm
Yeah, I
you
think
are.
some people might think it's not.
People just think that like they can like do or say or like act or just do crazy things around you. I feel like it's because
there's no
and
repercussion.
like it's not until like you actually engage with them or like have a conversation that they're like, this boy is actually not well. like prior to that, everybody is just like, oh yeah. It's also because you really do mind your business.
Yeah, actually. In a
Delulu.
big way.
Let me
In
tell
a
you, where's
big
my
way.
camera? This is my camera, right? This is my
In a
camera.
big way.
Delulu is the Solulu.
For real.
Because I learned how to mind my business in a hostel, boarding house.
There.
We had a group of senior, my set. If you don't mind your business, we go mass you.
Is that
And
like,
it wasn't bullying because we're your mates.
is it
Okay,
gather
fair.
and beating
Yes.
the person? Is that massy?
Massing. If you don't mind your business, we'll mass you.
Oh wow.
So the fear of
The
massing.
fear of massing is the
Yeah.
beginning
It's the
of
beginning of
wisdom.
wisdom.
You understand what
I
I'm
know
saying? So
that's
it's
right.
stuck.
Word,
It's stuck with
word.
a lot of us. Even the guys that I'm still friends with till today that I went to the same secondary school with. We are all on that delusional P. Because, bruh, how is this person's behavior or doings gonna affect my life? So, like,
Yeah.
you know how many times you've told me, oh, do you that? I'm like, I have no clue. And she'd be like, where have you been? I'm like, I'm not looking for it. Sometimes when you look for it, that's when you're like, so I like minding my business. I don't really care what people say about me. I'm very, the human touch is still there. I don't think I'm invincible.
Yes.
I still do things that are very humanly. Do you understand? There are a lot of people that are in my shoes, but they act like they're invincible. And I'm like, nigga, we can see you.
Yeah, they
We
can.
can
For
totally
real.
see you, bro.
I think
Like,
so.
you can't do this. Everything has to be homes. Like, anyways. So, yeah.
That is so. It's actually so interesting. Like also the fact, like the older that we get, like the more we see a lot of things that we saw before. Like you just see so many things so much differently.
Yeah.
I think some people are getting older and they're minding their business more, but some people are getting older and they are just not minding.
Yeah, business.
Yes,
I swear.
Like,
My
but
sister.
I think
God.
the one. I feel like there's some people that like I used to have a good relationship before with. So this is talking about you saying like you don't really care about what people say. So generally, as long as I don't hear it, I genuinely don't give a fuck. That's why I don't actually read comments on the podcast. Like I don't want to see, because if I'm a human being, if I see it's going to piss
Probably
me
start
off
thinking about it,
and I
yeah.
always start thinking about it, so
Yeah.
I generally just try to avoid it. So where I was going with this is, I'm sure there are people that like I had relationships with, or like not like just friendly acquaintance, even in our industry, you know, and they've seen me and I have literally acted completely different because I heard what you said about me.
Straight up.
Fair.
Like I heard what you said.
Straight up.
Honestly, like, and I just feel like the people that are close to me, I actually had a falling out with someone before in the past because somebody had, like, a third party had come to meet her to say something to her about me, and she started trying to defend me, and then in the process told my business. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
that was the only line
I'm
of
telling
defense.
you, and I'm just like, and I was so obsessed about this thing for so long, and she could not understand why I was obsessed, because like in her mind she was defending me.
No, but you told.
And I'm just like, what you did was you literally told her my business, and she can go back and say, you can take this shit to the bank, because
this is
her friend tell me.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I feel.
That piece, it just kept flying. Right? So I now got to the point where I said, like, when you said that to her, like, did it change her impression about me or how she saw me? And she was like, no. So I was like, can you see where the information you provided was now absolutely useless?
That one ain't the pain pass.
That
one ain't the pain pass.
That was just free.
You understand?
That's
You
just
say something with an
information for
intent
free.
to break somebody, then the thing doesn't have any effect. You'll be like, damn, wasted bullets. Like wasted bullet. Like
An
you
actual
see the
black,
person where they shoot for you. Like
I was like,
damn.
you literally just told my.
Bruh.
I feel like that was when she understood. She did
my
apologize
God.
and everything, but I feel like it was in breaking it down to her like that she was
That
like,
you were just
Oh
like,
my
child,
God.
maybe this person is a bit dumb.
Bruh, I was about to say it's bad enough that only your friends knew that you're done. Now the whole world knows you're done.
no, it was
The whole world knows you're done. Like the whole.
that was a crazy. And I feel like because of that particular situation, this babe in question, the third party that my friend was talking to,
Oh, yeah.
I don't speak to her anymore. Every time I see her, I look at her, I look away. Like there was never, and she knows 100% that is why I don't speak to her.
Damn. Yeah, no fair.
Like,
damn.
also that friend, I was like, why are they coming to meet you to give you my gist
Why are
also
they
as well?
comfortable? Why are they comfortable?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what someone?
I'm screaming.
That laughter. I'm telling you. I never
So,
even use Abby to
I
shake her.
I walked into a conversation. Yeah.
Insane.
You know when you walk into a conversation
Yeah.
and then they're like,
They start.
yeah.
Like,
So it's like, no.
fuck.
So I'm just like, oh yeah, you're right. I've gone away. I've come back here, and I've just interacted with them. And do you know what they said? They said, you cannot even ask you about your friend's gist because you start barking like a dog. And I said, you know what? Mwah. I'm glad you know that.
Yes.
Why would they be able to come back?
Do you know how many people do you know you live in Lagos? Do you know how many people you can go and meet them and ask them, oh, your
I think
friend, does she do this?
It's even
This,
rude
this,
for
this?
you to ask me because, like, you actually think I'm an idiot.
I don't even
I
want
feel
to
swear
know.
for you.
I don't want to
I
know
mean,
what
like,
friend.
you actually
what-
think I'm
If you
an
come and
idiot.
say, oh, we have a gig or we have a job for your friend, yes, but call me to pick on tabs on my, like, come on.
I
It
thought,
doesn't
I
make any
heard.
When are we doing that?
You heard. Do you know what? If I don't want to fight, do you know how I used to respond to? I heard. I said, oh, this is what you heard. They'll say, yeah, have fun. I say, okay. Let's say they're talking about you. I say, do you have Valerie's number?
My dear, call
They
me.
say no. I say, okay. So I'll send you Valerie's number.
You can call
and you
me
can
and
call her.
ask.
You can have this conversation. If I
Honestly.
don't have the strength to deal with you, that's what I'll do. I'll say
You need
can
to
call
actually
her.
call the person.
Call
I
her.
swear.
And if you do, there was one time that I now sent the person. I told the person to call the person they were trying to talk to me about. Obviously, they didn't call. The next time I was with that person, I called the person that called me
That
from
shame- oh
his
my
phone.
God, you are messy.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Why are you so messy?
Because don't do it again.
What's in the Jerry Springer? Did you
Yeah.
What if Jerry Springer is apt?
Because I like people to know that as I go in peace, leave me in peace. Do you get? So don't try and involve me in mess.
That is
because
so
in
messy.
in the ranks of are you messy or am I messy? I'm the messiest. I'm messy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the messiest.
You know the thing about it is, I always say,
100%.
Oh yeah. Remember one time?
because
Remember one time that you had one East Coast West Coast beef?
You're
Not
an
the
idiot,
East
man.
Coast,
You're
West
so
Coast
No,
beef.
it was a long time ago.
It was a very
with
long time ago.
and it was miscommunication that some DJ said something that didn't say it.
She did say it.
She did or she didn't?
Yes, she did say it. The girl
Bruh.
was mad.
She
The
was
girl
on balls.
What? I told her.
She was on balls.
I
died.
I went up to someone. She had left, and I went up to someone, and I said, the next time I see you in this on site,
I'm gonna bop you.
I said, I'm gonna box you in your face the next time I see you on site. Yeah. The next time I saw her, it was the friend that now intercepted me. I would have weighed her destiny in.
We can go pound for pound.
This girl.
Yeah, I would have weighed her destiny.
Tommy's always ready
She's
to fight
insane.
too.
100%.
Yeah, always.
No,
ready.
not
Actually
100%.
kills me.
Sorry, I've changed.
Stop. I feel like when
It's
it's
London
necessary.
now. Don't be South
I
London,
think
you
every
go.
time I she
What is that? The
What
ballet.
she calls it what the sticks.
This.
Is it the sticks?
It's not the sticks. I said I live in the sticks.
You live
now.
in the sticks.
And I did. It's not. I live in a sticks.
You live in the sticks.
The sticks.
What's the sticks?
The sticks is like the suburbs.
Oh.
Borderline
So you're no
country.
longer in the south. In the
I'm
south.
in the south. I'm still in South
You're not
London.
going
but I just-
South London gal.
South London.
A gal.
Gal.
What's happening here?
Hey, God.
Sorry.
London. Me, like London. Eh?
What did London do?
Really?
Man, salad for London.
Why?
Actually, like I just
Have
hate
you
that. I just
seen
think London is too big.
£100 is house rent in Ejibo? So why am I going to London? If I'm not going to work, I'm not going to London.
Fair.
That's it. I'm not, like, that's it. All the times I've been to London, I've never had like a visiting visa. Everything's
It's
always
a
work.
work visa.
Everything's work.
Really?
Everything's work. So,
Damn, that one's crazy.
what's that? What's that?
What's in America?
Hey, baby.
First of all,
Hey, baby. There's like America. Come on, like what her dad said. There's a lot of talking, speaking in America. You understand? When I speak, you speak. Just like that. When I speak, you speak.
No, when I
He's insane.
speak, you speak.
No, but we
No, I
can't.
think-
But we can't compare America to London. Don't
you're
do
a
that.
big fool.
Don't do that to yourself. You can't. Vibes on everything else. You can't.
Let me not lie. London, London is bad vibes, man.
I don't know about
I
bad.
think
I'm not saying anything
London-
about
I
bad
think
vibes, but I'm
London
just.
London is
I think
bad
London
vibes.
is first of all too big.
What?
It's not.
London is tiny.
Moving like transporting from one end to the other
Mm.
in London
Transporting from
is
one
very
end.
hectic. We're talking
Okay.
about this
Yeah.
that you take Uber to train station or you take like we said,
Yeah.
pounds is house rent in Ejibo.
Yeah.
If you start entry, by the time you enter Uber in London, you pay £45.
Let me not lie. New York is the same. I was in New York 3 days. In 3 days, I spent maybe like $520
On Uber.
And after those 3 days, I learned the subway system.
Okay.
I'm really big
like
on
don't
that.
you will like the
Ah,
subway.
I
3
learned-
days.
yeah.
The very first day.
You will like the subway. You download City
There's
Mapper.
everything. Everything's on YouTube. And me, you know me. I know how to talk to strangers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give them the thickest African accent ever. Even thicker than Eddie Murphy from Coming to America.
Screw it,
Please,
that was
please.
bad.
I'm going to. You know, that's
That's
a
a
horrible
terrible
accent.
accent.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And even though it depends, but New Yorkers are not like the most friendly people, so you gotta come
Yeah.
correct.
Exactly.
No, I asked one person, excuse me, how do I go? I remember it was a J train or whatever, one letter train. And as I approached him, he was like, yo, get the fuck out of my face.
Oh!
No.
It's giving Lagos.
It's giving Lagos. It's giving.
Literally, as I said, I was literally like this, yeah. I was like, he said, yo, get the fuck out of my face. Walked around me. And I literally stood there and said, like,
It's not that
what did I
deep.
Bro.
do? I'm just lost.
But that's about New
actually
York, though.
so
London,
funny.
my last trip to London, when I came back to Lagos, my debit alert for Uber alone was like 700 and something thousand, and that was last year because I did my birthday. I did my birthday in London last year. So I think I landed.
700.
I think June 2nd.
I'll
Burner was
vomit.
June 3rd. New York show was June 4th. I spent like 2 weeks. I hosted like press conference, album listing, all that kind of thing, just to make the panana. But then they collect cash. Their
Yeah.
Uber no they collect
Yes,
cash.
it's always
Card
card.
straight.
They kill my soul. They kill my soul. I
Yeah,
think when I
it was
land
that
there,
much.
the UBA, and you know debit alert, the vibration is different.
Yeah.
It's like they're choking your leg. And sometimes credit
It has more
alert, credit
bass.
alert will enter, you don't even know.
It's just a quick.
It's just, you understand, that thing, I'm like, wait, hold up. When I saw it, I did the math. At the airport there, the pounds I had, I just sharply just change them, make my chest just,
Yeah,
I call it airport change. That airport change is what you use for the first 2 weeks when you come back to Lagos.
Yeah.
Maybe you change like 100.
Yeah.
You understand? They will now
Yeah.
pack some kind risky notes, give you.
Not the risky notes.
You only gonna know where half of those money from been
Actually,
to. So
yeah.
Listen.
yes, especially
Oh
the money
my
at
God.
the money at the airport.
When my
100%.
sister came back recently, she was trying to count money to give me, and like literally in the bundle there was like
A
a
risky-
ripped,
Yeah.
like there was just half, like just
Half.
of 500.
Half of the notes.
Yes, inside the bundle.
That's all that was standing.
I'm telling you,
I swear.
just half
Half
of
of
the
the
note.
notes.
But I was like, Naija.
No, don't worry.
Because when you're counting it from the top, the
Yeah,
half note is
it is
there. Crazy. Anyway, we've actually transitioned from talking about dealing with confrontation and talking about
Being
something else.
duped by Bureau de Change.
I swear. So anyway, I think we've kind of talked about everything about dealing with confrontations. Is there anything else? We didn't talk about the workplace. I like how we all sashayed over
Sashay,
that.
do have 9 to
workplace.
5.
Oh,
yeah.
nah,
No, but you
I've done 9 to 5.
you've had to be diplomatic in the
A lot of
companies
times.
you've worked
A
for.
lot of times. But I've also been very fortunate to have worked with some really great people that haven't.
Stressed you.
Yeah, like they just understand the boy. I don't send emails, work complaint emails. Like I dey come your office straight, and I go sit down and I go tell you my man. I'm not going to be confrontational about it, but I will tell you some more. My rib they pay me. You go ask me why I go some more. That's when you talk. You choke me small. You understand? So, and that's why we always end up having like really amazing relationships after. You understand? So many people I've worked with. It's a different like when I was doing 9 to 5 at a company that makes dry gin. This was like, yeah, the accountant lady. She just couldn't. I don't know. She just couldn't stand me. So I thought maybe it was like.
Did you have dreads then?
No, I did not. This was
Oh,
my dress.
wow.
I did my dressing. I locked my hair in 2011, so this was before 2011.
Okay.
And like she just like on some. Every time she saw me, she was like, "Why are you here? You're not like." It was just also, like I just
were
gave her
disturbing
like
her
I gave her
spirit.
exactly. I gave her like Jesus Christ in like all those witch coven in
Okay,
Nigerian
fair.
movies when they say God and everybody does. So, like we just had that issue and I got transferred because obviously engineering. I was in like in the IT department and I sat in one day with like the PR department. They were doing they were sponsoring Shrine and I think they've been sponsoring Shrine for the longest time. And I was like, yo, this is a good idea. And I told them and they used the idea and the idea was a hit. So the main guy at PM, the PR department came pick me and was like, oh mom, you're not fixing any computer again. Just come
here.
come and be sitting down with us and just be giving us. So
All
of them,
nice.
the average age in that department was like at that time was like 40 something. So they used to call me new school, what's happening, new school. But
nice.
I was the
That's
one
so
that
cute.
I was the one that used to
Very.
update all of them their BlackBerry. And that was, you understand? Like they didn't. One of the main guy, his brother. This is the funniest story. His brother sent him a BlackBerry from China. He was gassed. He was lit. Like yo,
wow,
what's going-
big boy, big
shitting on you
boy.
niggas, shitting on you niggas, bruh. It was a dual SIM BlackBerry. Two SIM Black. And I told him I was like, it's not a Nigerian BlackBerry, it's a Chinese BlackBerry. He was like, yeah, in our code is very and I said, BlackBerry, man, no. This is what we use over here. I was like, yeah, that's what they use in China. You see me? So but back to that accounting lady. She just the world now killed it was one day she thought she had the power to send me on an errand to go and buy food. And this is a company that has a lot of office assistants. That's what they do. That's at your beck and call. Like it's cool. And maybe for some reason she just felt like I would just
I want to show him today.
clinch my thighs
she
and
wanted to show
put my
you.
tails. Yes. And I told her, hell no. I was like, that is not part of my job.
Yeah.
There's like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, what do you want to do? Report me.
Died, not
No,
gonna buy you
no,
food.
no. Like I told her, I was like, I'm not going to die at this job. Tomorrow I can decide not to come again. You've been here how many years? So relax. You know.
It's always the old biddies
To-
that are
yeah,
really upset.
and
you
that's the
know.
thing. She wasn't even that old, but she has been there like maybe 5-6 years.
Okay.
I feel like I hate it when you go into a workspace, especially, and there's just someone that is there that is just trying to pull one sort of crazy
You
rant.
understand?
feel
So it's
like
like
you're not
what they
getting paid
what they
enough to
call
be
that
doing
thing
this.
when you're. It's like projecting. It's like you are like. maybe what they want to be like, or what they
fair.
what they wanted to see themselves in. You understand? And it's crazy because you know the funny thing, I got on TV and I went back and I hosted the end of the year party of that company, and she was still there.
Well then.
Aw. You should have singled out nice. So I said,
No, it's fine.
baby
because,
girl.
No, you know why?
why?
Because my invoice was her department that handled it.
I know that's right.
Even
So-
better.
Yeah, but we cool though.
Period.
We cool.
I mean, I feel like you like you said, is if you have beef with the person, like you just won't talk to the person.
Like
anymore.
if the beef is
Yeah.
too much, you understand? There's nobody that you cannot talk to in this life. That's what my papa trained me. There's nobody
I think so too.
that
I
you
think
cannot
I
talk
believe
to.
that too.
You understand? There's nobody like
Everybody's a human
70,
being,
80, 100 billionaire, millionaire, thousandaire. Everybody can talk and have a conversation with anybody. You understand? Like you just
thousandaire.
yeah.
What's that?
Them they there as well now.
You don't
I'm screaming. Fair
so
enough.
yeah,
Sha.
like there's nobody that you cannot have a conversation with. You understand? So don't just make it physical.
Yeah. Okay. This has been a very fun episode. We've enjoyed talking to you. Have you enjoyed talking to you?
Yeah.
I feel like, do you want to let us know where, or
We
let the
can
viewers know where
find
they can
you.
find you on social media?
My Twitter is at Dadaboy Ehiz. My IG is the same thing, Dadaboy Ehiz. My YouTube for the Dadaboy Show, just Dadaboy TV. What else? You can catch me at Mercury Rooftop Lounge, Lagos, every Wednesday,
Every
Classic Wednesdays.
Wednesday,
When are you doing
yeah.
my video, the best song
Oh yeah, we can
According to me.
we can do it. We can do it today if you guys don't mind.
since
Yeah, we can do it today. And
since
yeah, and
it be your own niggas.
yeah, you should come through. Classic Wednesdays. I'm trying to hook my single friends up. So you're still single, right? Are you still single?
Yes.
Don't nod.
We're
Say it.
both
Speak.
very single.
Yes, I'm single.
Remove your hand from the camera.
I'm single to stupor.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm single.
So Classic Wednesdays, they're gonna be very nice.
I
eligible.
don't want to.
You're not
anybody.
mingling.
I'm not
No.
meeting.
I
You're
don't
not
think I'm
mingling.
mingling.
Well,
either.
lie.
I'm alright.
How do
I'm
you
not
want? How do you want to hook up if you're not mingling?
Let me tell you
mingling.
something. You know how they always say, "Hey, you have to be outside, so you can."
No,
find
you
out
don't
like,
have to be outside.
Wait, you have to put. Okay,
You have to
put
be
yourself-
willing, yes, to be
Yeah,
outside.
To be outside. To at this point in time, God gonna drop my man inside my house.
Alrighty.
He's gonna bring him
I love that. He's
inside.
going to get, you know, like the storks, how they deliver babies.
Exactly.
It's going to come in the stork's mouth.
Yeah.
All right, Ehiz, we'll wait till then. Ehiz is just like, this one never ready.
Yeah, this one. Wait, if you say, God, I don't think you sent the right one. It's not 6 feet. It's not 6 feet tall.
No, I used to date short men now. I don't have an issue with height. Height's not my thing. I've dated.
Is this a man that you're
I've
taller than?
dated kukuru now.
If you say the man you're taller than,
Yeah.
crazy.
Two self.
Okay, interesting.
But then they both turned out to be the devil, so
I don't
So,
think. I don't think
Motherline shots, man.
I don't think heights follow for where devil do. Any tall person feel be devil.
no,
short
these
person
ones
fit
they
be
were
devil.
short because they were closer to hell.
Damn! That right there is a promo.
Please,
That is a promo clip.
please. That's the end of the podcast.
That is a promo clip.
Tommy Gaba. Thank you very much for that.
That is a promo clip right there. That is a promo clip. But do you really think like short people are angry people?
Some short people are very angry. They're angrier than the rest. They're
Is it?
angrier than the rest.
You guys, now
Are you
shots,
serious?
then short. They no keep person.
No, I'm not saying they kill
They don't
people,
keep person.
But there's some short people that they're just statistically angrier than everybody else. And what's the common denominator? Their heights.
All right.
I also know some tall people are just mean people.
Yeah, maybe they're not receiving enough oxygen at their altitude. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Well, can you be short and be proud? Like proud needs some height, right?
No,
No,
you can't.
no,
Of course, you can be
no.
short and be proud.
Sure,
No, but
pride
in the
doesn't
Yoruba
help
terms,
me.
they go say you have to gberaga, abi. So how you want to gberaga
No,
if
that's
you're...
how you gberaga no.
So-
Gberaga is not. Gberaga is carry yourself up. So.
Yeah. How you gonna carry yourself up when you're down?
Yeah, oh wow.
So,
When
Okay,
you're
please.
down and
Short-
lonely.
Please, we love short people on this podcast.
Yes, we
Yeah,
love
man,
everybody.
100%.
We love everybody. We love short people. We love bald people, obviously.
And tell people.
You know, like tall people, slim people, people with dreadlocks. Maybe only the police don't like us, but everybody else likes
Everybody
us.
else,
Yes.
okay.
And yeah.
Keep- Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh,
Ehiz.
thank you for having me.
This was
Thank you
fun.
This was fun. Thank you for having me.
You can check our social media. You can visit our social media at Lowkey Relatable Pod across all platforms. Period. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Deuces. Love.